So Cash has messaged me he lost all of his Brainrots and his Roblox account. And wait a minute, he just sent me this video.
No, I can't get back into my account. I got hacked and I lost all my Robux. Why did I trust them? They took everything.
Oh gosh, you know what? I have the perfect idea on how to help Cash. I decided to make a new Roblox account for him, CashCraftBlock TV_123. It's not the best name and it has a completely empty base. But we're gonna be upgrading this from 0 Brainrots all the way to the most overpowered base. But since we're starting for 0, we need to collect a new Beanie Pizzanini. And I've already filled this account up with Robux, so we're gonna start off by multiplying the money by ×2 already. We're gonna be making this cash multiplier as high as we can to make more money, and we already have $50 from our new Beanie Pizzanini. But we're gonna be getting trillions of dollars later on, and the first thing we need is $1 million, which might seem difficult, but we could do it. The best way I could do that is by stealing a Brainrot, so we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Alright, there's someone in our server with $282 million, and you know what, just to get a head start on this, I'm gonna try to steal their Lavaca. I have to unlock their base, and I have to do this with finesse. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, I logged out. Are you serious? Okay, maybe stealing Brainrots is harder than I thought. And you know what? Since the server already has a magma event going on, I'm just gonna fill up my base with some secret lava lucky blocks. If we get some overpowered ones in this video, that would be insane. Alright, we've gotten 3 secrets, which should make a lot of money. So let's go back into the private server. Alright, let's open up our first one right here. Come on. If we could get Isoxicola. Okay, that is not it. These are gonna be quite good, and we'll probably use this for a collection at the end if we could even get anything good. And bro, we didn't get anything good. Oh my gosh, the next lava event is in 47 minutes. Alright, well, we now have $300 million, which is a lot more than we need to rebirth. But now we need a Tung 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 Sahur and a Trippy Troppy. There is a Trippy Troppy, and there is a Tung 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 Sahur. Now I'm just gonna transfer these overpowered Brainrots onto another account. We don't want to lose those. Alrighty, we've joined on the main account right over here. So now we can just transfer the Brainrots we're not using back into my main base. Alright, all Brainrots have been transferred over. Now we can actually rebirth, which multiplies our cash multiplier by 0.5x. Now we have a 3.6x cash multiplier for cash. Now we need a Berber Patabeam and a Baneka Ambalabu, but I don't have enough money for that. So I need to steal one of the Brainrots from over here. We're just gonna take this shovel. Oh, we need to do this quick. I'm gonna lose those 2 Brainrots. Alright, boom. Berber Patabeam and Baneka Ambalabu. Alright, we're at $5.73 million. Rebirth, and we're back down to 10k, but we have 4.1 times multiplier and a second floor. We're just gonna get 3 floors, just like my main base. But the next thing we need is a Chimpanzini Banini and a Trulamillo Trulicina. And this time, I think I want to borrow a little bit better of a Brainrot. So let's go with this Los Cabanosciones. This is so that we can make more money during the intermissions. Alright, boom. $6.8 million. Actually, $150 million. And there we go, Truly Meta, Trulicina, boom. And also, I'm going to multiply the server luck. Increased server luck should definitely get us the better Brainrots that we might need to rebirth. Now, we already have that Truly Meta, Trulicina. We just need that Chimpanzini Bananini. And there we go, a Chimpanzini Bananini. Now we have enough money and all the Brainrots. Alright, now we've transferred these out. Now we have these 2 so we can rebirth. Boom. And now we have a 5.1 times cash multiplier. We're trying to get this higher because the more cash multiplier you have, the better. And not only does it say the rebirth here, but let's just say the future rebirths, which is why I am on the Steel Brainrot wiki and it tells you every single one. So I'll be referencing this to try and get Brainrots that I'm gonna need in the future. And now these next one is a Chef Crabadabra and a Glorba Futodrillo. And I think it's now time we can multiply the server luck here for 4 times X. Now we are at max server luck and we can definitely get these Brainrots. That is something we need for later, the Tete Sahur. Alright, and this Bombardier Crocodilo is not what we need right now, but we'll need it later. And a Giraffe Celestia, we also need that for later. Oh my gosh, we're locked in. But I'm gonna do a strat where I'm gonna grab my laptop and... Oh my gosh, we got a secret Los Trollitas. Cash is gonna love this. It's definitely gonna make him happy. Alright, now we're getting a ton of Brainrots that we're saving for later. This is so overpowered. I think we've literally gotten everything that we don't need. At least not yet. Finally, a Glorba Flutodrillo. Alright, that covers one of the Brainrots. We just need a Chef Crabba. Dude, wait, what is the luck on the server? Oh my gosh, a Diamond Giraffe Celestre? I cannot believe we got a secret that fast though in this account. That is crazy. Alright, there we go. The Chef Crabba. Now, we have a lot of Brainrots in our base for later on though. So, I'm definitely gonna transfer these. Alright, I joined in on my laptop account and I have multiple Grandes on this account actually. So we're gonna transfer some Brainrots real quick. Alright, I'm on the laptop. Wait a minute. I think I see something. Is that a Lavaca? Oh my, how is Cash getting so lucky? Okay, I need to buy this on the alt account real quick, or yeah, I'm gonna need to transfer that. Oh my gosh. Currently transferring all the Brainrots on my laptop. This is a little silly. All right, we've cleared the base up, but we're leaving the Lavaca in there. I am unfortunately sorry to say, but we are gonna be rebirthing with the Lavaca. We have no room in the other bases. Rebirth, it's been done already. The Lavaca wasn't that good, so I'm sorry, Lavaca. All right, now we need these two Brainrots right here, which perfectly enough, we've got them right over here. The cash multiplier now is 6.2. We're slowly leveling that up. All right, these have been transferred. Now we need a Brainrot to make us a lot of money, and we're pulling out the E-Soak-Cola. This thing makes $180 million a second because it's the lava version. We're not giving this to Cash, but we're using it to make some money. There we go, we have $1 billion, and we can rebirth. Now, let's just rebirth. We have a 7.2 times cash multiplier. Next one is the Bombadillo Crocodilo. I already got that one over here. That's why we plan ahead and use the wiki in order to know what Brainrots to get. It makes this process so much easier. All right, and we already have enough money to rebirth, so let's move that bad boy back into my base over there. All right, now we can rebirth on this account. We're at a 5 times multiplier with the rebirth, so we're at 8.2 cash multiplier in total. Oh, that is so good. But Bambini Gusini next. Once again, we have it over here. We are speedrunning this, but trust me, later on, it is much harder to speedrun it. All right, now we got the E-Soak-Cola right over here. We have $1 billion, exactly the amount we need, and now we're bringing that back to the base. All right, now we can just rebirth, and we are at 9.2 cash multiplier. Next up, we need a Sahur. And you know what, just to travel around a little bit faster, I'm going to buy the Black Hole Starter Pack for Cash. This is going to be a lot better for him on his account. All right, now we can take this thing right here, and I had this on my main account. Perfect, we can just collect this, and we have $5 billion, the perfect amount right there. I do not know how a Berber Patapim got there, but we are rebirthing. Let's go. All right, boom. Now we are at a 10.2 cash multiplier. Next up, we have a Coco Elefanto we need to rebirth. Of course, we grab the money maker, then we coil up all the way to the base. I think I have one on my other account. Let me hop on my phone. All right, we logged in on this alt account, and do we have a Coco Elefanto in here? Oh no, we don't. Oh gosh. Well, we might be here for a while trying to get a Coco Elefanto. I'm going into my alt account, and I'm looking for Brainrots on this one too. All right, the alt account is cute. We are maxing out the server luck on this thing, and we are gonna be grinding on all 3 devices. We got the laptop, we got my computer right here, and we got my phone. All this just to get a Coco Elefanto and not even a secret. Wait, I realized I have a Coco Elefanto on my main account. All this is useless. I don't need the laptop anymore. How could I not have realized that the Coco Elefanto was here the entire time? All right, I'm taking this Coco Elefanto, and we have a Tralala that just spawned as well, which is actually perfect because I think we need that for a future rebirth. That would have been bad if we couldn't get that. And now we can rebirth. Boom. Now we have the Giraffa Celestre, which we need. That one is on this account right here, and we can just collect that right now. We need 250 billion out of rebirth, so this might take a while, but our cash multiplier on this account is 11.2, and we almost have the 3rd floor. We're at 14 billion, 250 billion might take a little bit, so you know what? We're grabbing the second E-Soak-Cola, which is all the way up here. 2 is better than 1. All right, boom. Now we just wait.
A few moments later.
We got well more than 250 billion in here. We have 669 billion. Now we just gotta take both of these back. All right, now we can rebirth, and we already are at 12.2 times cash multiplier, which means we are at the 10th rebirth. Next one we need is a Tralala, and perfect, we collected that previously. For this, we need $1 trillion, which as you can see, is getting more and more difficult as we go up in the levels. So time to transfer these Brainrots real quick. All right, we have enough for $1 trillion, which means we can rebirth. That didn't take too long, but trust me, these next ones are gonna take forever. So we're gonna take these out of here real quick, and now we can officially rebirth. Boom. We have 13.2 trillion right here, and the next one we need is the Odididundun. And this account has the Odididundun we need right here. We're gonna use this thing to rebirth, but we need $7 trillion this time, and yeah, no, that is gonna take a while. All right, we're collecting both of these E-Soak-Colas. We're gonna get $7 trillion here. The cash multiplier should speed it up, and ooh, we got the Molten event. I'm gonna get as many secret lucky boxes as I can on this account, and let's see just how overpowered I can make this. I'm hoping for E-Soak-Colas. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! All right, we've waited a little bit. We are at 1.3 trillion. That's a little bit better, but yeah, no, the Tortugiti Dragon Futini will not cut it. And also, we've ran out of luck on this, so, oh gosh, we ran out of Robux. I'm gonna need a gift from my main account. All right, I bought myself one on accident. I'm just gonna drag this over. We got another lava lucky block here. These each cost $24. All right, come on, E-Soak-Cola, let's go. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Let's hope we get it. Let's go. Come on. Okay, yep. Oh, okay, lava pot hotspot, not too bad. Okay, we officially have $7 trillion, which means we can now rebirth. I don't need no Tortuguini Dragon Frutinis. I can get better Brainrots for cash. And now the cash multiplier is 14.1. The next one is $35 trillion. And we need the Brainrot, the Chrono Shruzel Turbo 3000, which I have on this account right here. And I can just take this right here. I've got some pretty cool Brainrots on this account, not gonna lie. All right, now we just need to get the $35 trillion part. And getting $7 trillion was difficult. But I have a better method in order to get more money. I'm calling my good friend Liam. And he's joined. Hello, Liam.
Hello, hello.
Yo, bro, dude, you helped me out last time upgrading Zoe's account, and I need your help upgrading Cash's new account I made it for him.
All right, yeah, sure, of course. Take anything you need.
Dude, what the heck? You got a full collection of every single rarity of nuclear Dinosauros?
Yeah.
You try hard. Well, okay, I need something that makes a lot of money, and yeah, no, these are definitely gonna be good. I'm gonna have to take your Los Combinaciones. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
A rainbow Los Combinaciones. All right, this definitely is gonna be useful. Boom. I'm not gonna lie, you don't have the Garama and Madungdugs yet before, so this might take a while.
Yeah, but I'm very close to leaderboard, so it shouldn't take that long.
All right, it should be fine. And I am just borrowing these Brainrots in order to rebirth. I am not taking them from you. All right, let's see what else you got in your base. A $150 million second La Grande Combinazione. Okay, bet.
Yeah, the Nuclearos also make good money if you want to take those as well.
How much money do those make?
There's one that makes 138, 165, 180, and 135.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm taking the 180.
All right.
All right, I'm taking this $180 million per second nuclear dinosaur. These things are making me a lot of money now. And we officially almost have $1 trillion. I might also need to get my Esox and Colas over on this account as well.
Yeah, those make good money.
All right, this might take a while. All right, we are at 4.27 trillion, which is not bad. We got a full base of ore-powered Brainrots making me money. Most of these Brainrots are giving $100 million a second, and we have 2 rows of them. So we should be at the 35 trillion we need to rebirth very soon. All right, there we go. We are at 11 trillion, which means we are a third the way there. All right, it's time to collect all these. Come on. I'm so close to 35 trillion, and we are at 28 trillion. We are 7 trillion away. All right, time to collect again, and we are at 35 trillion. Okay, we can now rebirth, but I won't press the rebirth button because these are Liam's Brainrots. So, yo, Liam, can you take these back, please?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I don't want to lose these Brainrots, dude.
Yeah, you'd be dead alive if you did.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Now that we have 35 trillion and the Brainrot we need, we can now rebirth, and we are at a 15.2 cash multiplier. And we only have 1 rebirth left to be fully maxed out. It's a trippy, troppy, troppa, trippa. And we have this Brainrot right here. It's the very last one we need. But here's the catch. This one requires $100 trillion, and that took about an hour with Liam's Brainrots. So we might need to get more Brainrots, and luckily, it's the lava event. I already have 2 Esoxicolas on this account, and we'll take those later. But, I'm gonna be gifting on my phone Cash a ton of secret lava lucky blocks. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get Esoxicola. All right, we're starting off with 3 first, so, let's see what we get. Come on, please! No, Tortuguini! Okay, come on. Second one. Come on. Are you serious? Okay, and a third one. Oh my gosh. Come on, fourth one is the charm here. Let's go. Yup. No. Okay, I'm tossing all these into the fuse machine. This is so messed up. All right, this is our 4th brain right here. Come on, I hope this works. If you won't give me an Esoxicola, you will at least give me a Los Caballeros. All right, 200 Robux. Let's do it. I got a shovel. Are you serious? All right, you know what? This is the very last one. Come on. Esoxicola. Yup. No. Okay, pot not bad. I lied. This is the very last one. Let's go. Are you serious? I'm done with this. I'm transferring these Esoxicolas. Okay, well, we're trying to make as much money as we can, and we're not even close to 100 trillion. I'm gonna have to leave some Brainrots overnight, so, I'll see you guys in the morning. It's officially the next day, and when we collect these, we have $30 trillion, which means we still need 70 trillion in order to rebirth. So just give me a little bit because this is taking so long.
A few moments later.
All right, we officially have $1 trillion, which means we can rebirth, but I do not want to lose these Esoxicolas, so we're transferring these. All right, we officially have a fully empty base, but we're deleting these 2 secrets because we're gonna give Cash even better secrets. Rebirth, and now we have a 16.1 times cash multiplier, and that means we we fully maxed out the rebirths. So it's time to give Cash some of our OP Brainrots. First, I want to give him this Trippy Trappa Trippa. This thing is sick. Next, I want to give him this Rainbow Gripus Badusi. And next up, we're going to give him this Las Faquitas Saturnitas. Now, we're going to give him a few Lagrandes as well. Then we have a Lava Las Faquitas Saturnitas right here. And then I want to give him a Lava Isok Sakola. This will be so good. And this is already looking really good, but we're going to hop on another account and give some more Brainrots. Next up, I'm going to give him this Diamond Lagrande right here. And a Los Capadocionas. This thing makes $15 million a second. And a Los Mateos. And oh my gosh, the Molten Event is here. I think we're going to open a Lucky Block and try and get an Isok for him. Now we have the first floor filled up. I want to test out his luck again and see if it's any good. Come on. Isok Sakola. Oh. Bruh. Next up, I want to give him this Shipazini Spiderini, which has 3 mutations. This one's pretty sick looking. It's time to call up Cash and show him his brand new base. Hello, bro? Yo, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I heard the news.
Yeah, it's okay. I just don't think I'm gonna play anymore.
But you know what? Hey, cheer up, bro.
How? It took me so long to get that stuff.
I have just a thing for you. Hey, watch my screen share.
Okay.
Check this out.
Wait, what?
This isn't your account, but it's called Cashcraft Blocks TV _123. Do you like it?
Did you make it for me?
Yes. And I filled this account with pretty good brain rots. It might not be as good as what you had, but they are pretty good.
No, that's more than enough. That's actually way better. Oh my goodness, you have Los Mateos?
With 5 mutations on it, too.
What?
Yeah, and upstairs we have even better stuff.
Oh my goodness. How did you get all this?
Well, I made it for you, and guess what? This is a max rebirth account.
Oh my...
It has 3 floors and everything.
Can I have the account?
Yeah, bro. I'll send you the details. This is just for you.
Oh my goodness. You're actually the best. All right. You're getting your toes licked.
Wait, I was just about to say that.
What? Hey, yo!
Subscribe!